Hello, welcome. I know this video is really late, but all my videos are really late, so that shouldn't be anything new. We have Boy Next Door, The Action. This is such a good album. I know it came out in October. I had to do a lot of research for this because I was trying to figure out where my Lucky Draw sets came from, and because it was on 0 templates at all. I looked at so many. It just didn't exist. It only exists on eBay listings that I've seen. And even the store that I bought it from had it as the With Mew Lucky Draw, but then they had the round 1 with Mew Lucky Draw like previews, and these are round 2. So I literally am going off Weaver or eBay listings to know that this is round 2. Anyways, I have all of these. I have 2 member versions, 2 signed member versions, and 1 extra of these. So of the white one. I don't know the version names. I'm sure I'll find out. But let's look at these first. I did already see them. They were taped to the front of the album. But first we have Jaehyun. First we have Jaehyun. And then we have Taesan. And then we got Eunhak. So that's a pretty solid 3, right? There was no combination that would have been bad, but I am very happy with these 3 in particular. I just filmed this whole thing and then realized I didn't press play. I'm just gonna fast forward most of this, which is what I said the first time too. I don't have a ton to say about this album. I really like the songs. I really like how the credits are so prominent and they're not just like footnotes. And as always, I'm going to be very predictable, and I love like obviously this is not like a real backstage look, but like the fake backstage look. There's definitely options where you can get that real look, but I like it in general. So unless I have something to insert, I'm just gonna speed this up. A lot of these photos do just look like Instagram photos too, which now that I say it like that, I'm kind of split against, because like, yeah, I love the Instagram photo realness concept, I guess. But I'm like, if I could just see this on your Instagram, I probably don't need it in a photo book. But also I'm like, I love that concept. Like, I love the idea that there is a universe where they probably have a picture like this, but they just wouldn't put it in the photo book, like these specifically. But I'm also like, yeah, he'd probably post this on Instagram. Like, they'd probably post this, but they'd also post this, you know? So maybe I should have never told myself it kind of looks like an Instagram post, because it kind of does. But I don't hate it. Like, I kind of love it. But I'm also like, could I just be scrolling through their Instagram? Yes. But also now I'm like, now I have a physical copy of their Instagram, which also isn't a bad thing. So actually, I think I like it. I think I talked myself into liking it. I don't really need to talk myself into liking it, but I do like it. He should definitely post that. Thanks. They should post that. Don't ask me if they have. I do follow the group on Instagram, and I could not tell you at all. Here is the CD plate. And then we have the inclusions off to the side. We have a Lihan poster and a Lihan paper postcard. We have a set. That's it. We have this, a little pop-up. That's cute. That is cute. I like that. And then stickers. Ooh. A little like logo sticker. And unhack. I didn't mean to cover his face. Natesan. And then for a photo card, it says his name, so I did not realize that. I'll know that in the future, but we did get Sangos. Oh, he looks so good. That's a great card. That's a really good card. I'm really happy to have this. I don't have a bias in Boy Next Door, and I don't collect anyone in particular. I just really love their albums and collecting their cards. So anything I can get, I'm happy with. And I'm happy with this. Oh, okay. Next album. Okay, let's do this red version next. Okay, the same beginning. Okay, this is like the outdoor one. The 5th set for their 5th release. Love that. I'm always unsure about whether I like the like little nods to who they are. I'm so sorry I can't speak today, but I don't know, maybe I'm just nervous because I haven't talked in so long, especially not on video. But I think what I'm trying to say is I should get the inclusions out first. Where are they? Let's pretend I didn't see the name on that photo card either. But I go back and forth depending on how like tastefully it's done. But like the little nods to like the fact that it's their 5th release. So they're saying like the 5th set. Sometimes I really hate it because I know I hate it when like people have their first release and they're like #1 or finally here. And I'm just like, okay, like you're a little too on the nose, but I think I like it with them. And I like the idea that they all have like their own movies, which is the whole version of like the member format, but I like it a lot. I'm gonna speed this up. I don't deserve to talk today. I'm sorry, this is a crazy photo. That's so good. I feel like I keep pointing him out, this comeback, and I did not know I had those thoughts. Okay. Here's the CD plate. Okay, for the member poster, we got Jaehyun. And here's the back. I realized I forgot to show the back of the other one. I'm not gonna lie, I truly have no idea where I put it, but here is the back of this. I know they all look similar, but cute. And then this one comes with a postcard. We did get Sangha, which of course we did. The second I say that, of course we did. I love that. That's good. And then for the stickers, we got Ryu, so that's new. That's good. We have the same one, not new, and not focusing. Oh well, don't care. It's not new. And Eunha. So we have 3 of the 6 members. And this one has, there's no way I could avoid this. So, I mean, I don't know what this is trying to tell me, but here we are. That's good. That's a good one. That's a nice one. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yes. And then we can go into the 3rd photo book. Okay, oh, is this gonna have like, this is gonna have member sections. Yeah, these are good photos. That's it. Live in Paris is such a good song. Fuse Boy with Ryu. Yeah, this is a good one. Oh my gosh, then they each get their own. Wait, do they each get their own song? Is there 6 songs? Am I? Maybe I should have gone back to the... No, there's only 5 songs. Are they sharing a song at the end? So far, we got a song per member. This is such a good concept for him. I hate that. Good for him. Yeah, okay. 10 out of 10. This is so fun. I love that, like, obviously the acting, the Hollywood concept, the gotta change up concept. I don't know. But the kind of like, I don't even know what I'm saying. If you know what I'm saying, thank you. If you don't, me neither. So don't worry. Oh, I think it was Taesan that didn't get his own song, or maybe I'm just dumb. Because yeah. I think that's still funny that he still got like the school photos. Sorry, Inhack. You might never grow out of that. Maybe though. Here you go. Okay. These get really scratched very easily on the letters, so watch out or don't. It's up to you. So for the member poster, Digga Unha. Cutie. I love that. That's really cute. And then for this one, you get a film strip. And I did get Taesan's. That's nice. I do appreciate that all of the... Oh, that's a better way to see it. I do appreciate that all of the photo books had a different large inclusion. Not completely necessary, but like one set for one photo card per version because there's only one set, and then one set of large inclusions per version, but like there's one set of the... Okay, stickers. We have this. That's the third one. There are other non-people stickers, but we did get Sungo, which is new. And we got Lihan, which is new. So that's 5 out of 6. We just need Jaehyun. Do you think we'll get Jaehyun? Because I kind of don't. But we can get a photo card. This one also comes with the pop-up. They've all come with the pop-up. I don't know if I showed the last one, but they do all come with the pop-up. And for photo card, you can see his name. We got Rhea, which is good because I think I liked his concept the most. I think that like fit him. And I like it. Well, like I said, I do have one more version because I think I got one Target version just to have a Target version. But let me just get this, which we got Jaehyun's. Let me show it right here. You don't need to see my thumbs like that, but there you go. And then here's a sticker that we didn't have. That's nice. Proof that it's not just that sticker. And then we did get Taesan's of this, which is good. We did get 4 out of 6 of these. I'm not planning on collecting, but that's nice. Another pop-up. Forgot to flip those over, but like, look at that face. Then we get Taesan's and Sungo. So we did not get Jaehyun's. I'm trying to think if that's worth trying to get it. We'll see. If it's really easy, maybe, but we'll see. One of these is a Target. This is the normal card. Look at the name. Obviously, he really loves me, this comeback. I don't mind. I do not mind. We'll put that there. Okay, so for this one, we got another one, apparently. That's crazy. Okay, he really does love me, this comeback. I love that. And then, pretty sure usually the US cards are concept cards. So this must be the Target card. And We got Taesun. I feel like I pull Taesun a lot. I appreciate that. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a great thing. I love that. I really wish I had a bias. It would make this so much easier, but I do not. Let's go to the member versions. I do only have 2 because they were signed. I'll get into it when I get there. Okay, so next, I do have the member versions. They were signed. I think one of these I ordered because I was like, I only need 1 signed one, and the regular photo book signed ones were what? They were sold out. I promise I know how to talk. Just not today, apparently. So I bought one, and then I opened it, saw who it was, went, oh yay, had so much serotonin, I immediately bought another, and then I was like, should I have bought a 3rd one? So I went back to the site, and apparently I had bought the very last one, because it was sold out immediately after, and I was like, oh. So I have 2. Sorry if anybody wanted them. I genuinely did not realize I was buying the very last one. Maybe it's this one. It could be this one. I already opened it, so I know what I got, because anytime I had a bad day, I would open a signed item, and I'm just going to tell you right now, in any future videos, up until I get caught up, every signed album is already open. So that's what happens when life is hard, you know? I'm going to open this one first. I don't remember which one is which. Okay. Oh, upside down, first of all. Yes. But we did get Ihan. A little pop-up. Ooh, cutie. Okay. We'll put this to the side. Put these to the side. One of these is signed. So the signature is on the bottom. I'm pretty sure you just get the signature of the person whose version you got. Yes. I don't know their signatures well, but the template I'm looking at says this is Lehan's. So, yes, you should. I guess the other one will confirm, but you should get the version that you got. I hope someone can, like, translate me. And then you get a mini disc. Oh, with him on it. Love that. And then a stand so that you can display this. That's cute. I don't plan on doing that, but that's cute. It's a good idea for people who do want to display, like, the member that they got, at least. Put that to the side. We can do photo cards. From the template I saw, one is like a US card, but different from the card from the regular albums, and one is the actual photo card. Let's do this. So we did get Lehan's US card, it looks like. Concept, yes. Milk, sure. So we got a good set going. That would be crazy if this was him, though. But I don't know why that would happen when he's been following me this whole entire video. I love this card, I'm not gonna lie. This card is great. This is one of his best cards that I've gotten all day. That's crazy. That's crazy that I have pulled him so much. Okay, I love that. Okay, let's open the other one. Oh no, let's go through this. His, like, fold out lyrics. Okay, and the back does have lyrics. With his face on it, sort of. I don't know if I'll go get the other members, but if we do, it will definitely be resale. Okay, so for the next one, yes, we got Jaehyun's. Cards. I'm gonna put them over here. We should have gotten Jaehyun's signature. Let me double yes, so we did get Jaehyun's signature with his box. His signature is so cute. That is so cute. I do love that. And that means the Lehan one is the one I bought first. This is the one I bought second. Just because the serotonin happened and I was like, I fell for it. I definitely fell for it. And then another stand. His mini CD. So him jumping out of a car. And then, oh my gosh, which one was which? I think this was the US back. We got Unhak. I love that. And then this, of course we got Taesan. I'm honestly surprised he hasn't shown up more. Usually it's like 1000% Taesan and Ryu. It goes back and forth between like Ryu and Unhak. But today it was Sungho and a little bit of Taesan because he doesn't want me to forget him, is what I'm hearing actually. Thank you. Okay, just to prove how much of him I actually got. That's crazy. I love this. I cannot wait for their next release, and I feel like now I can say that. Typically, I don't like saying that because I don't like artists rushing or feeling pressure. And I know they're not watching my video, but like just in general, I'm like, I'm gonna be as happy as I can until you decide to release music and not be like, I need more music. And it always works out for me. So I'm really happy with the music I have already. So I really don't need music from them. But if there was music, I am ready to purchase it and buy it. I have not bought No Genre yet though, so maybe I should catch up. Why did that just hit me that I haven't bought No Genre yet? Listen, 2025 was a year, okay? I skipped quite a few comebacks and I'm just now realizing how many albums I didn't buy last year. And so sorry to boynextdoor that they were a victim to that. But it's 2026. I'm not saying anything's going to change because it probably won't, but just in case, I'm going to try to get those albums, but they're low-key sold out everywhere I look, so there's that. Thank you so much for watching. I really do love this album. I love the concept. I love boynextdoor. I saw boynextdoor for their Lala after show, and let me tell you, it low-key changed my life, and it changed how I saw them, and maybe possibly changed my bias list. Not took anybody off, but maybe has added a couple more people, but like, you know, that's between you and me and God, because who knows, and I refuse to admit it out loud, but you know, it is what it is. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon, and that's a promise. Bye.